Hey people, hope you're doing well. Just gonna cleanse. Where it is. Who knows what a Palo Santo is, but I did put some on earlier today. Get your tea or whatever. I've got sage, antiparasitic, and decaf black tea. For those of you joining, it's a very Palestinian way to have tea. Not in a jar, just the sage and the black tea. I'm gonna read a poem to start. So I opened the book on a random page, and this poem is called, it's the Spiritual Poems of Rumi book, and it's a translated book into English. This poem is called Whatever Happens. Whatever happens to the world around, show me your purpose, show me your source. Even if the world is godless and in chaos, show me your anchor, show me your love. If there is hunger, if there is famine, show me your harvest, show me your resource. If life is bitter, everywhere snakes, everywhere poison, show me your garden, show me your meadow. If the sun and the moon fall, if the darkness rules the world, show me your light, show me your flame. If I have no mouth or tongue to utter words of your secrets, show me your fountain. I'll keep silence. How can I express your life when mine still is untold? I think that's quite a good descriptor for the state of the world today. So that's why we're here, collective, to shine our light, to hold the torch. I mean, I don't fully subscribe to that, because as a Palestinian, I feel like we are light, and we are an energy source that is just continuously exploited. Just a bit like the sun, really, you know, like people get sunburned because they abuse it. It's not exactly the same, but it's kind of the same. And yeah, we're an energy source that gets exploited. So we are torches, we are lights, we hold light. But I personally believe that, oh my god, the Lovers, we're starting off with the Lovers. So it's about, this is a unity and choice reading. So being a light person isn't like airy fairy, oh love and light. Like some of you have commented on like how deadpan my readings are, like how like matter of fact, because I don't like sugarcoat anything. And I think that's what we're here to do. Like, once you've done your shadow work, you're not really afraid to like point out the red flags, and that's what real light workers do. That's my opinion. We're not like really, we're not here to be abused. Like, when you do your shadow work, you've worked, oh my god, we've got the devil. I'm not taking the rest. Look at that. It's complete opposites, polarity. But we're like, we can choose. We can choose whether we want to go into the dark world and do some work there, or be in the light, you know, and just be all, you know, joyful and happy and excited. And we can choose. we can choose our emotions. Once you've worked on yourself, literally turn yourself out, inside out and outside in, the world and the tower. You can rule the world. You can create the towers. You can make the changes. You are the change agents. So you choose, like, what you want to sow. What seeds you want to sow. What seeds you want to sow. What ideas you want to plant. What ideas you want to prosper. And so, like, for example, I've just got a really itchy neck for some reason. I don't know what that means. I've blown my nose loads today already because I've been out cycling. Not very far, but I just had to do something. And the building that I had to go in was like a sauna, but I don't know if that was just because I had a ski coat on, and so that was really warm anyway. And then my nose just hasn't really stopped running since. It's not like the normal just one nose run, one just because of the camera's on. Anyway, yeah, and I've actually got like really sore muscles. This is like an aside, just me having a rant about my life. So, I mean, it's my channel, so I can do that, and it might help other people not feel so weird about having chronic fatigue. So yeah, I've got like shaky muscles from cycling between 4 and 5 miles, like, well, in total. Like, and there was a break in between because I had to go for the appointment. And I still can't get over that because, like, I used to be like an amateur athlete, and I used to go on rides that were like 3 hours long on Saturday or Sunday mornings, like every week. And I miss that loads. I've not done that for ages and ages. Like, I can't. Breaks my heart. But anyway, I don't know why that's come into the reading. I think it's not really relevant, to be honest. I think it's just because I needed to blow my nose. But anyway, yeah, you can choose your thoughts. You can choose to go on a little random rabbit hole train that started off from blowing your nose and then sharing like your experiences, like what I just did, and just not really caring about what the outcome of sharing that is. I don't know. Eight of Pentacles and Justice came out. That's like God working behind the scenes or something. God working behind the scenes. God will make God's work in your favor. King of Swords. There might be some legal thing. Or it's like, for whatever your idea is, this might be touching on the reading from, oh my god, this is the Hierophant. It might be something to do with something institutional change, some legal change. So there might be some changes in the law, or changes in systems and processes. It might not be pertaining to one particular individual. This might be just literally a general collective shift in societies, like societies aligning to the universal law, like the justice systems, legal frameworks aligning to universal law. And this is like in organizations, tradition, structures, and they're having to choose which path they want to walk down. Do they want to walk in the path of unity or walk in the path of binding and traps and holding people hostage? And they're realizing, like, people in these organizations are realizing that they are the agents of change and that they can create these towers so they're not so harmful and hurtful for the world, the societies. This could be like world leadership, or like could be Knight of Swords. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. I'm not taking those two. I'll take the Two of Wands. Could be world leadership. But they're like, they might be talking the talk, they might be faking it till they make it, kind of thing. They might be talking that talk at the moment, but not really having a clue about what on earth it is that that aligning with universal law means. That there might be like literally, because knights are not really leaders. They're like the emperors are the leaders, the kings are the leaders, and the queens. The Hierophant indicates leadership, but that just could be the realm in which these people are operating. They might be in institutions that hold esteem or something, maybe like a university or something. That's just an example. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Yes, I just read energy. I don't care about gender. Tarot is just not give a shit about gender. Tarot just reads energy. Tarot is just energy. There's no gender that's come out in this reading anyway. It's all to do with it feels very universal. Feels very, very universal. Feels very collective. Like it's not just one individual person. But yeah, like these people in these institutions are like rookies, basically. It doesn't really matter if they're like a president or their title holds weight or like is very senior leadership. In terms of what they have to do, they have no clue because they're only at night level. Page of Pentacles, yeah, they're just like knight and page level. Like they're trying to renegotiate contracts in like the world of the unknown, in the realm of the unknown, in lots of uncertainty. At the very early, very developmental stages. It's like it's all very experimental, or feels very experimental. Like early adopter, that kind of thing. Queen of Cups. They're believing in something higher.